Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Well, it's supposed to be Hot Takes Party of 4. We're a party of 3 right now. We're having some technical difficulties, but we should be okay. So we should have our fourth compadre here joining any second.
Fashionably late. Matty
No.
Ice.
Yep, Matty Ice. I hear you on that one.
Okay.
For those of you joining us out there today, getting an echo here, sorry. It is I'm Chris Thies with Alpha Broder up in Minneapolis.
I am Gabriel Jordan with Alpha Broder out in Las Vegas.
I am Kimberly Myers in South Florida, in theory.
And just
you back in
picture
Florida, Kim, or are
a
you-
fourth
are you
box.
Philly?
I'm actually in the mountains of Pennsylvania right now,
Nice.
looking at about 2 feet of snow. And up next is Maddie.
Matty Ice. All right, so how was everybody's week going so far?
Busy.
Very busy.
Seems to be a little more momentum coming back in the industry, which we all need and deserve at this point. So that's nice.
Agreed.
Yeah. Absolutely. I would agree. We're finally climbing out of the trenches of negative 72 up here in Minnesota. We might actually hit 30 this coming weekend, people. 30. That's shorts weather.
I was just about to say where you live, because where I'm located, 29 and 29 is the line of demarcation where apparently it's acceptable to wear shorts. I ran to the supermarket this weekend and there were plenty of gentlemen walking around in shorts while I was in like a parka, hat, scarf, gloves. So where you live, Chris, what is the line of demarcation?
We've got people wearing shorts when it's like low 20s. Like they don't care. Any glimmer, if the sun is out, it could be 10 degrees. People are going to wear shorts. Like we take advantage of the sun whenever we can.
I don't know how you guys do it. I don't know how you do it. It's 50 something out here and it's I got the heater on. I'm bundled up. There she is.
There she is.
She's on mute.
I like to make an entrance,
There she
guys.
There's our fourth party of 4. Now they can seat us. We can sit. We can sit now.
This is the first day I've used my computer. Did you know that?
Well, there
What?
you go.
This is the first day I've ever used my computer.
How have you been working?
I haven't.
I think this is being recorded.
This is
I'm just
definitely
kidding.
live. It's definitely live, man.
I know, I'm just joking, guys. Of course I've been working. I don't know how to turn the zoom on, and I didn't even switch my, now you can see my eyes because there's no glare. What did I miss?
We introduced you. You're
Thank you.
party of 4.
Just a little late. I'm on Chicago time.
Well, hey, that makes sense then because everything's late in Chicago, right?
100% of the time.
So
All right. So the 4 of us, we are trying to figure out our roles as we go along. We have Kim. She has the OG question of the week. At some point, she'll present. I have decided that I'm going to look for a news story throughout the week, whether it's industry related or non-industry related. Chris and Maddie, have you stepped up yet or not? You're still figuring your stuff out.
I have 2 things that I think I might want to have. The why are you mad? Because I mean, today I'm mad because my camera didn't work and now I'm 7 minutes late to our podcast. So that's why I'm mad today. But another thing, so dating apps are huge, and obviously I'm not married and I'm not dating anybody, and there's all of these prompts on dating apps that you have to answer, and the questions, they range from what are you most competitive about to You know, what does your Sunday look like? So those questions are always good questions. So if you can bring a question from a dating app to your podcast party of four, you know, to get your guys' take on it, but I'm not sure. I don't know
Okay.
yet.
I like them both.
Mhm.
Yeah, I don't have anything lined up yet. I'm just floating out here. Not quite sure what I want to do or if I want to do anything. I just kind of be the loner, you know, of the group. I could do that.
Fly by the seat of your pants.
Yeah. You know, that's how I mean, Gabriel and I have talked about this. That's where I work best.
Me
It
too.
is when there's no agenda and just let's roll. So
There's no playbook in Chris's world. There's no plan.
absolutely not. That's my wife.
No.
My wife has the playbook, the plan. I'm just along for the ride. So we I thought it was interesting. You know, last week we talked about a bunch of different things. We all went around with a question. We're going to do that again today. You know, we've had some support from fellow colleagues, things like that. But one thing I just wanted to start it off with was, you know, you talked about extra toasty Cheez-Its. And I gotta say, I'm severely let down.
Let me see the inside of them.
What?
Let me see the Cheez-Its. Let me see the Cheez-Its.
Like,
Show me the Cheez-Its.
Those aren't extra
Those aren't-
toasty. Wait.
Those aren't extra toasty. I can see that they're not extra toasty.
it says extra toasty.
It does say extra toasty.
Like,
Let me show you. Let me show you.
it's the same
Family
box,
size.
Daddy.
Wait,
Maddie, don't you live alone?
Yeah,
All right. Eating for
like
all of us.
these are
Look at the
the,
burnt edges. I don't see
Yeah.
I don't see burnt edges.
not toasty enough.
I was so pumped up. I went to the store yesterday. I was like, I got to get some of these.
Now,
I brought them home. I
did
gave
you
them to my
do
kids.
the extra cheesy?
I got to
They
go
don't
extra
sell them
cheesy.
here. They
'Cause
don't
I-
sell the extra cheesy.
I would tell you, we agree, Chris. We had the extra toasty first. I don't know when, months and months ago in quarantine. And then somebody came home with the extra cheesy. And that got our vote in my household as the winner of the two. So
These
I
Cheez-Its,
was like, Madison
These are
never steers me
life-changing.
wrong.
I wasn't kidding when I said I could not stop eating them. It was irritating. So I'm like, I'm, you know, summer's coming. I'm trying to get my summer body, and Maddie has to go recommend these Cheez-Its, and I can't. Second box sitting on my desk here.
It's usually 2 for $5 for the big boxes around here. And I was gonna get the family size extra toasty and the family size extra cheesy, but they don't have the extra cheesy here.
Well, Gabriel, I'll send this box your way.
I'll
Guys.
eat it. Happily eat it.
Try again. Give them a second chance.
I'm coming up with something else. I got to go somewhere else. That one wasn't working for me.
I didn't mean to lead you astray.
You did good, Maddie.
Thank
We
you.
kick this off with some questions.
Yeah.
I can start.
Go for it.
I was thinking last week my question was non-industry related. I asked about vacation spots and stuff like that. I'm gonna bring it back into the industry this week. My question for everybody is Alpha Broder related. What is your favorite brand that Alpha carries and why? And you can't repeat. So like if I pick something, you can't pick the same thing. You gotta have a different one. I'll go
I
last.
can't like the same thing as you.
No,
That's
no.
a rule you're putting. Okay.
Yeah.
That's fair.
asterisk on that one, you know? So I'll go last. Somebody go first. Maddie, go ahead.
Okay. I like North End. North End's my favorite. Sorry, Chris. The outerwear is great. It's trendy. It works. I mean, it's cold here, guys. I wear the puffer every day. I have it in blue and black, and I rotate the colors, and it keeps me warm in the 4-degree weather. I have the Jack long sleeve
Ooh, look
shirt
at
on
you
right
this
now. I
morning.
know. I love North End. The quarter zip, the what is it? The NE401
Yeah.
killer
Oh
piece.
yes, your
killer piece.
viral video piece.
Oh, that's the CE401. That was
Oh,
the CE401. Maybe it's the NE701. I don't know what it is. It's It fits the whole bottle of Tito's through the pocket. It has the pass-through pocket. Fits a whole bottle of Tito's in there.
You were right. The 401.
Got
That's a
lurky.
Vegas move.
Yeah,
That's a
yeah,
Vegas
yeah,
move.
yeah, yeah.
I need
Yeah.
to go to the Midwest, apparently. These are retail details I'm not aware of.
I'll send you a video, Kim. I'll send it to you when we're done here. It's pretty funny.
I like it. I like it. North End. Great.
North End,
Fantastic.
yep.
Relaunched last year. Take note of that, people watching. We actually have several people watching live right now. So,
No way.
yeah.
Maddie's
And-
mom.
Are you? My mom's on there. Hi, mom.
We got all of Maddie's family. Hey, Maddie's family.
They're like, yeah, that's why I got my family size, because Annie, Greg, and Brooke were gonna join.
All right, Gabriel, you're up. What's up?
Oh, I struggle with two brands. One's a private brand. So it's either Heriton or it's Spider.
You can't pick two. You get one.
I know,
Get
I'm going to narrow it down. You guys are going to help me narrow it down. You're going to help me narrow it down. So Spider, I love Spider. Spider is me. Anybody who knows Gabriel and his style and what he wears, I mean, the Spider stuff comes rolling in and I'm like, I don't have to shop anymore. They just take our samples and I'm styling, I'm looking good. I love the look of most of our Spider items. I religiously wear a Spider jacket when I step out of the house. Plus I love the bug logo. You know, it gets, for people who don't know Spider, they look at Spider, they see that bug, that spider on your jacket. It's kind of funny to get a reaction. And then Heriton, you know, I like Heriton because of all the features and functions on the outside. So I have a burn hat on. I actually have a dry duck sweater on. So I have that kind of vibe. I'm not wearing Heriton right now, but you know, I think the gap between the features and functions on retail brands and the Heriton pieces are coming closer and closer together. So I love the price points of Heriton. You know, you can get this feature, you know, ripstop, you know, antimicrobial, all these features and functions, but you're only paying this price point. So, you know, I'd have to say from a work standpoint, from an Alpha Broder standpoint, Heriton's my brand. But once I step out of that work mode, I'm putting you on Spider.
Okay. I like it. Kim, how about for you?
I'm totally going for the two for now. So
Yeah.
That's not fair, guys. That's
I
not fair.
cheated.
I got the
I
short
cheated.
end.
All right, I'm throwing Heriton out. Heriton's gone at Spider. Spider it is. Hammer's
from
dropped.
for me, from a private brand perspective, it's Devin and Jones because it's easy. It is easy not only to wear, it's easy to sell. So it is a brand that really crosses, you know, the logistics of where we're all located. It crosses over demographics and sizes and all of that good stuff. And we have a lot of really great pieces in the Devin and Jones collection that are easy to wear in South Florida. You know, lightweight, comfortable. They have some feminine details to them and things like that. And then just personally lounging around, my new go-to is Threadfast. I've been living in Threadfast product for the last year, and just the quality of it. You know, when I can wash and wear something over and over again, have it keep and retain the
Put that
shape
ankle
and
away.
color.
We are live.
I'm actually wearing Under Armour today. So I have to look at myself. I might have some Threadfast on underneath, but you'll never know. So those are my two picks of the week.
Nice.
Nice.
They're good
Very
ones.
nice.
Those are good ones.
I've got the Threadfast joggers on right now, as you can see in the video. It's great. So, I mean, again, not scripted here, people.
Are we all picking different brands?
We're all picking different brands. For me, I would have said North End, but Maddie stole it. So I'm gonna go with, I gotta go Dry Duck. And I gotta give a shout out to my girl, Tiffany Anderson over there. Known her forever. I've been in the Dry Duck world. I mean, look at the beard, the vests, the canvas. It's just my style. They used to do Blaze Orange at one point in time. I even wore the Dry Duck Blaze Orange hunting in Minnesota. That's how diehard I was. So
I love it.
I continue to love the brand. I always show it, at least 1 or 2 pieces in every presentation or talk about it. I'm a dry duck for life. So that's mine. So
I do.
That's
I
what
have
people
that
think.
piece that Gabriel is wearing in the ladies version, and I do while I'm up in the cold weather. I
Love it.
do wear it frequently. I love it.
that's the Brooks, baby.
It's
That's the
great,
Brooks.
great.
Nice.
Great piece.
Mhm.
Fantastic. Nice.
Awesome.
I like
Good
it.
go
That went
around.
well. Who's up?
I have a list. I don't know if I should do an industry question or a fun question.
Go for it.
Well, last week I did an industry list, so we'll break it up. If you guys don't mind, I'll go. So, name some things that everybody else loves at the moment that you hate, and it can't be toasty cheeses.
That's easy.
So, like right now there is, and for the last few years, it could be food or whatever, but like right now for the last few years, I feel like everywhere you go, everybody's eating beets and goat cheese.
What?
And like beets, the
Everywhere you
vegetable-
go, or everywhere you go.
No, like read
Never
menu.
seen
I know
that.
you avoid the veggie, but like if you read menus, it's very, for the last few years, it's very on trend that everybody either eats beets or adds beets to their juice, or I don't know, it's beets everywhere. And to me, I eat pretty much every vegetable except beets. They're like my kryptonite, and goat cheese. I don't like goat cheese. But I also don't like donuts. So yeah.
I don't know if we can be friends. I
What?
mean, goat cheese and donuts.
You don't
So
have to
I'm
eat
gonna
them
send
together,
you-
Kim. You don't have to eat them together.
I don't want to eat I don't
Or
even
you
want to
could.
in the same room. Yeah, I'm not a fried dough type of person. So, but
You
I
would
feel
not-
like everybody loves those things and I don't.
You would not fit well in Minnesota then, Kim, because our state fair, everything is fried.
Well,
Snickers,
here
fried
too.
Snickers, fried Twinkies, like all of it.
Yeah.
There is a goat cheese sold in the Bay Area. You can get it other places. It's called Humboldt Fog, and it has this black line running through it, and that black line is actually volcanic ash. And the goat cheese is to die for. It is by far my favorite cheese on the planet. I'm gonna
Does-
send you some.
Oh my God, that sounds
Does
delicious.
A wicked turn to
Does
goat
the
cheese.
volcanic
gotta
ash
open a
make it
window.
taste more or less like dirt?
Have you ever had volcanic ash?
I'm gonna
It-
say no.
It's quite tasty when you mix it in with goat cheese.
Well, we've never been to Hawaii, Gabriel, so no.
Yeah.
Like,
I've
The
been to
volcanoes in other
Vesuvia.
parts of the world.
All right.
All right. So I have, I do have a question, but it comes from my story of the week. So I'm gonna jump in and tell my quick story of the week, and I'll ask a question to everybody.
are we gonna go back and answer Kim's?
It was everybody voted on goat cheese.
Everybody go cheese. I would
No,
add
I
hummus
like
to
goat
that
cheese.
list. I'm gonna
I
add
like
hummus
goat
to that
cheese.
list.
No, everybody, you all like goat cheese, right?
Didn't
I like
we all
goat
agree on
cheese.
goat cheese? I thought.
That's
Sorry,
my
Krista, are you not a
point.
goat cheese guy?
I don't know if I could tell you exactly what goat cheese is.
Oh my God, that's hilarious.
It tastes like a piece of cheese rolled in the dirt.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go to the new stuff. Let's go. Yeah. Moving on.
Oh, Kim, you're
No,
so.
all right, real quick. You
You're
all
so
have to
funny.
have something that is very common, like a band. You know, everybody loves this band, but you don't.
You know what? That's interesting. That actually leads me to something. So this, Maddie, you could relate in a way to this. So you know the play Hamilton?
I've never seen it.
Well, there was a big
I
hype, and I know
swear.
it's a few years old, a year and a half or
Yes.
so. There was a hype about this play, and it was all anybody talked about for a week or 2 weeks or a month or
Yes.
whatever it was. And or it was a movie or a play? Was it both?
It was a
It
play.
was a
Broadway
play,
play.
and then they released the live version on Disney.
That's what it
Yep.
was, because I watched a portion, and when I mean a portion, I mean a few minutes. And maybe in my head, I had already made up my mind that I hated it. And I'm like, this is ridiculous, this hype about this. So when, Maddie, I heard the name of your dog was Hamilton, I'm like, she loved the play that much, she named her dog. So it's possibly here that's not why your
Yeah.
dog was named Hamilton. But
It's not
I
live.
don't want anything to do with that play or that movie or whatever it is.
No, never seen it.
I've
Never
seen it 5,000 times because my daughter is obsessed with it. I've seen it live. I've seen it on Broadway.
I mean, I've watched it a couple times, and like my 9-year-old has been caught like in the living room listening to, Alexa. She'll like tell Alexa to play whatever from the soundtrack, and she'll just start ripping out like the raps of the song, and I'm like, what is this?
There are raps. They rap.
The whole,
Oh yeah,
the whole
Yeah.
thing.
the whole
I
thing is-
didn't see any rap in my 2 minutes, so thank God. I would have hated it even more.
You picked the wrong 2 minutes. Yeah. That's funny that you say that, because I feel the same way about Jimmy Fallon. I hate Jimmy Fallon. He's not funny. He's an asshole. He's so scripted and rehearsed. I don't think he's funny. I hate his bits. Like, if he's on the TV, I just shut it off. I don't like him, and I don't know why. There's no reason other than I just look at him and I want to punch him repeatedly in the face because he's not funny. Next.
Jimmy Fallon agrees-
Cut
Jimmy Fallon
scene.
agrees with everything any of his guests say. Watch it, and you'll notice that everything he agrees with. Yes, that's cool. Yes. I agree with you. I don't like Jimmy.
He's not funny. Not funny.
Chris, what do you got?
for what? For what I don't like? What I don't like that everybody likes?
Yep.
Exercise? Like
God, I hate exercise. But you got to do it every now and then.
I mean, not my. I mean, the list goes on. Exercise, reading books, like it's just bring it on.
Showering.
So I don't have one particular one, but I have many.
Can't narrow it down.
Good no answer. That's a good no answer. All right,
Okay.
that ran the gamut.
That did.
was
Who's
good.
up?
Go, Chris.
You want me to go?
Yeah.
Gabe?
Go, Maddie.
All right. Let's I'm gonna pull this question from the dating apps, okay? And I always used to think this was the dumbest question. It's a shower thought that you recently had. And the reason that I thought it was so stupid is, who has time to think in the shower when you're washing everything? Like, I don't think when I'm in the shower, but I hopped in the elevator the other day and I pushed the wrong button because I had 9,000 things in my hand and I had the dog and I'm trying to push the button with my elbow and I pushed like 37 and I'm on 28. Why don't elevators have redo buttons or like undo buttons? That was my shower thought. So
Ooh, I'm
it
not
was
going
in
to
an
beat that.
elevator.
Ooh,
It was a good one. Why don't you have a
that is good
redo?
one. That just
Undo.
reminds me of the movie Elf, where Will Ferrell's getting out of the elevator and goes,
Yeah,
then gets off.
we've done that a couple times here.
That's good question. Good question.
Thank you.
I don't know that you're going to get an answer from me on that. How do you beat that?
You can't.
I mean, I think that was more of like a statement than a
Oh,
question.
I got another question. Can I ask another question? How
Yeah.
about a life hack that you do every day to make your life easier? So something that you have figured out that's going to make your day easier and you do it now religiously every single day.
Yeah, I think I like make my life harder.
Life hack.
Life.
I mean,
Like
these are deep.
I put my
Deep
coffee,
thinking.
it's not supposed to be deep. I put my coffee on a delay brew at night so it's brewed and ready for me to pour in the morning. So now I've shared it with you guys and you can put your coffee on a delay brew setting and have it brew at 5:30, 7:30 in the morning. Waiting for you,
Not 5:30. Nope.
whenever it is.
You guys got one for this?
No, I think this means that the rest of us don't make our lives any easier. So we just go through life and whatever happens, and we don't set coffee makers the night before or anything like that.
Just
I
roll with the punches.
repeatedly say in life, isn't anything easy?
And the answer to that is absolutely no. Nothing is easy.
No.
No.
I've got one, I guess. I got one. I'll go with. I used to be like a habitual notepad writer, right? Like just there's like legal pads all over the place and pages and pages. And I'm like, what was I looking at? Like, I don't know. Did I lose the right one? So I just recently, you can kind of see it up here in the corner. Nope. That way.
Yep.
There you go. Recently purchased a whiteboard for the office so that I can write down like hit lists, things to do, opportunities, follow-ups, like so that I can look at it every day and then cross it off. I would consider that a life hack. Make my life a little bit easier.
So maybe I have more than
Love
I
it.
realize. I just don't realize that they're life hacks because whiteboard has been something that's pretty consistent in my life. Well, there's one on the refrigerator and there's one next to my desk always. So maybe I'll have to put some more thought into.
So I'm late to the game again. Okay.
You know, on that tip, my whiteboard would be Surrey. I tell Surrey to remind me of everything.
Wait a
You
minute.
know,
Are you saying Surrey or the correct one? You mean Siri?
Chris.
in my
Oh,
world, it's
Siri
Surrey, I
too.
guess.
we call it Bob in our house because otherwise it just goes off all the time.
That must be a Midwest thing. In my world, it's Surrey.
All right. See, we're all coming
Siri?
together. Different
Yeah.
areas, new things.
Siri or Surrey is I everything goes into that, and remind me in an hour, remind me in 2 days, so I don't have to write anything down.
Do you get like an alert then? Like, does it just pop up or something?
And then
I
it
gotta start using that.
basically means if it pops up, do it right then. If I needed to do something, even as something as simple as returning an email that I'm in the middle of something and send this email in 15 minutes kind of thing. So yeah, I'm getting, I get 50 reminders every day that pop up for things to do.
I like
Work
that.
related,
I
non-work
like that.
related.
That's way better
That's
than the
good.
Outlook that I just dismiss all the time. Like, that's good.
So we all came up with
That
one,
was good.
Maddie. Look at that.
I didn't mean for my question to be so deep, guys.
No, it's good. Maybe somebody learned something. Maybe one of your
Yeah.
family members learned something just now.
I do a lot of thinking in the shower. You said that who has time to think?
Seriously, I'll sit in there for 25 minutes.
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah.
I used to. My dog will just sit out there and bark at me like I'm committing a crime. And it's like, why?
Are you?
What do you need? What do you need?
He needs your love and affection, Maddie.
Yeah.
I know he doesn't get enough.
No, not clearly not at all.
Uh-uh.
So we
All right.
are we got all kinds of people chiming in on the live feed here, laughing at us, making fun of us.
As
Is
they
it
should.
still just my family?
No, we've branched out. There's more
Oh,
people than that. So,
Good. The extended family.
yeah, all of them. So, but if anybody's got any questions or anything like that, feel free. We threw up a new logo the other day. We've got some things in the works coming down the pipeline here for future podcasts. Might even throw a question of the day. We might give something away. I mean, we do work for an apparel and hard goods company. We like to do self promos, so
Right.
be on the lookouts for that. Did we answer everybody's questions?
Gabe didn't go.
I have a question. It's a week late. It's related to Super Bowl.
Oh,
So I'll ask the question in a moment. I'm first going to tell you a story that I read that I found fairly entertaining, and it actually led to the question. So this was Saturday before Super Bowl. This was out of where let me get my story here because I do have it. This was out of Louisville, North Carolina. Anybody been there? Neither have I.
no.
I think Maddie would be the closest one, right?
Annie,
so-
have you been there?
There
If
is
my
a
mom's
gentleman
there.
walking home from work late at night, 11:30, 11:45, and there's a local bar and grill called Ronnie's, and he's walking, and there's smoke billowing out of the top. Ronnie's, favorite establishment for the locals, and he calls 911. 2.5, 3 minutes later, fire department comes on the scene, taking out their hoses, wade through the smoke, get to the front door, open the front door, and there's employees everywhere running around, managers barking orders, no smoke on the inside. And the smoke was, they were frying 10,000 chicken wings, and it was billowing out of the top and engulfing the building. And no harm, no foul, no one's hurt. They're making chicken wings for the night, the next day for Super Bowl. So I said, wow, 10,000 chicken wings they're preparing. So my question is, without Googling it, how many chicken wings do you think Americans eat on Super Bowl Sunday?
Ooh.
Oh,
Without Googling it.
jeez.
Because what Super Bowl? Let's do this collectively, team. This is like problem solving.
Big numbers. We should bring out the whiteboard.
Yeah. Let me get it out.
Or Surrey.
Let me get my abacus.
How many million? Like, there's millions of people
Millions.
that watch the Super
Yeah.
Bowl. Like,
So I have two numbers. I have the average of the last 15, 20 years, and then I have just this past Super Bowl, which broke every record. How they monitor this stuff is beyond me, but
I'm gonna say
closest to
50
is a
million
spider jacket.
from your sample kit.
Go to your closet.
I'm gonna say 50 million.
50 million from Chris. Okay.
Here's a fun fact about me, guys. I have no sense of time or anything or
Yeah.
direction. I was gonna say 3 billion.
3 billion from Maddie.
No way.
What's the first
Yep.
number?
I'll go with, I was thinking in the millions, but I wasn't thinking 50. I was thinking more like maybe 33 million.
33 million from Kim. Okay.
33, 50 billion.
3 billion.
3 billion.
You know,
3
you know what's
billion.
interesting is the number is 1.25 billion.
No way.
See you guys later.
Are you, are you kidding me?
That's been the average for the last, 15 or
That's
so
wild.
years. This past Super Bowl, 1.4 billion chicken wings we consumed.
I do like chicken wings.
I love chicken wings.
I like chicken wings.
I did like a quarter of that, I think.
I didn't have any
1.4.
chicken wings this Super Bowl. I didn't do my part.
I didn't either, Kim.
Wait,
You
wait,
and I are in
wait.
the same
I
boat.
take it back. For Super Bowl, I roasted it a whole chicken. So it did, in fact.
One big chicken wing.
One big
Yeah.
chicken wing.
Wow. I thought you were gonna come on as Zoom Kitty. I thought that was gonna be your weekly. No, none of you know about Zoom Kitty?
What?
Are we all? You'll have to enlighten the three of us. I
No.
think we're all kind of
Maybe I'll save it for next week.
There
okay.
you go.
Yeah.
Ooh, something to tune
you
in
go.
for.
Love it.
Zoom Kitty.
Zoom Kitty.
I'm surprised I didn't come on as Zoom Kitty accidentally.
Well, I think we're gonna have
Oh
a
wait,
couple of.
no, I know what you're talking about, Kim.
Okay. Well, Gabriel and I are still in the dark. So
Do you superimpose a cat over your face or put ears on or something like that?
Yeah, all right. I'll tell this quick story. It was I think four lawyers were meeting on Zoom, and an older than me gentleman came on, and his Zoom filter was set up as a cat, and they couldn't figure out how to turn it off. So it's a good, funny laugh for 60 seconds of your life. And he was trying to convince the other lawyers that it was really him and he wasn't in fact a cat. But when he was speaking, the filter actually moves your eyes and your mouth, and
oh, so it's like a Snapchat filter.
Oh,
but
one of those annoying Snapchat
Yes,
filters.
Yes.
yes.
so I'll dig some of those up next week for you.
Oh God, please do.
Oh, please do.
I'll
Please
join you,
do.
Kim.
Well, I think I think we've answered everybody's questions, right? I mean, we've got a bunch of people laughing and crying on Zoom Kitty in the chat.
Zoom
Saying
Kitty's good.
check it out.
Don't let us down, Kim.
Don't
week.
let us down. But,
You know,
Kim,
it'll take me a week to figure out how to find Zoom Kitty filter, but that'll be my OG project of the week.
there you go. There you go. Speaking of that, you want to take
Yes.
us home?
But I do, but now I'm a little nervous. None of you will have an answer for me. Maybe I'm not as old as I think I am. So my OG question of the week is, have any of you heard of this new app called Clubhouse? And if you've heard of it, what do you think of it? And are any of you on it?
Yes to all of that.
I've
ahead,
heard
Chris.
of it. I don't know what it is.
So it's, I'm on it. You have to be invited to get on the app. And pretty much what it is you're just talking. So you can join a group like this. So we could, put this up today and the topic would be, what is the one life hack that you guys have done to make your life easier, blah, blah, blah. And then everybody who's on the Clubhouse app can join in and speak. So it's just conversation, all audio,
Like
nothing, everybody.
in the world.
Pretty
Not
sure,
just like
yeah,
your-
But you have to be invited.
you have to
And
be
you
invited.
my understanding is, Gabriel, this is for you. In one of these chats at one point, Elon Musk showed up.
Get
And
out.
chatting with these people
My
every
hero.
because it's celebrity. It could be a mixture of anybody in the world, I suppose, as long as you're invited to join the app.
Yeah.
I was invited by a dear friend who I believe is one of the folks listening live now. So shout out to you. You know who you are. I have not gotten on yet, but you just said the magic, word. You said Elon Musk was in there. I'm gonna scour this place looking for him.
I'm not cool enough. I'm not there. So
I'm wondering if it's the next best thing or a flash in the pan.
Guess we'll find out.
so another
I think it's
another
too new.
social media thing popping up, obviously.
Mhm.
Yet another.
Got to come out with the latest, greatest.
Yep.
So check with us, those of you watching, listening. Are you on Clubhouse? If you are, invite me, please. Like, I need to be there.
Chris needs an invite.
But I think we've answered all questions. What do you guys want to hear out there? Those of you watching, listening, shoot us a message, shoot us a question. We're going to continue to kick this off, go around. Like we said, we're going to keep it in the industry, alpha related, out of the industry. We're never going to do extra toasty Cheez-Its again in Minnesota, but we're looking for ideas. If you've got a snack, send it on over. We'd love to try it. So until next week, any deep thinking, final thoughts?
Thanks for the
Right.
support, Mom.
Thanks for the support.
Love you, Mom. I'll see you tomorrow. Love you, Mom.
Happy belated birthday, Annie Mastro.
Happy birthday, Mom.
Until next
Appreciate
time,
you
this is
guys. Appreciate you guys tuning in, and we'll catch you guys next week.
on another episode of Hot Takes Party of 4.